Hey guys, Simon and Alex here from Top Tennis Training with another video for you guys.
Today we're going to break down the secrets of the Federer forehand, and especially his movement to the forehand and how he kills those forehands in that easy manner that he has.
Now a big thing that a lot of players around the world want, they want to have the same swing path as Federer. They want to copy basically his take back. Now that's one big part of Federer's success, but it's also how efficiently he moves up to balls. So how he positions himself and how he gets to the ball as quickly as possible. So that's what we're going to cover in this video. So something that I see a lot of players doing when they're moving up to shorter balls, to kill the shorter ball, to attack the shorter ball, they'll move front on. So they'll be like this, and they're running up to the ball, and then they try and turn at the last second. A lot of times they'll actually misjudge the ball, and they'll actually won't have that time to turn properly and use that body rotation for the power, and they'll end up hitting the ball late.
So what Federer does very well is he makes the turn very early and then goes up to the ball sideways on by using either the side step or the crossover step being the more efficient and the preferred method. And this way he can transition through the shot and not have to stop too much, but actually can keep going by either using it left to left or to transfer his body forward. So it will look something like this. So as the ball's coming, he's going to turn. So the first thing is this first step is going to be with my left. I'm putting my step back, my step forward, and I'm turning my body. So forward, crossover, hit, I can transfer. Or I can do step, crossover, and then land on the same leg. So this is a preferred method of when I want to continue moving onto the net and possibly play a volley afterwards.
Now if you just try to go sideways onto the net, so someone might try and just go left and then side steps, it's going to take 4 or 5 steps to cover that same ground that Alex has covered with one crossover step. So it's just much more energy efficient to move with that one crossover step as opposed to 4 or 5 side shuffle steps.
Let's see just how far I can get with that one crossover step.
So there, Alex has covered from behind the baseline to just behind the service line with one crossover step. Now that's energy efficient, and if you're playing a match, you want to basically conserve as much energy as you can for the actual stroke production, as opposed to just focusing on these small shuffle steps and wasting energy that you don't need to waste. Now this is a common way that I see a lot of players moving up to the short ball. This is when you're running front on and then trying to turn at the last second. And sometimes you'll end up, it might work sometimes, but a lot of times you get jammed up too close to your body. So one more time. Another way that a lot of players move is with a side step, so where you're using this. Let's take a look at that. And it's very hard to cover a lot of ground with those side shuffle steps.
Okay, so now I'm going to do the crossover step forward onto the forehand and see how far up the court I can get and make contact. In this version I'm going to follow through onto the net, so I'm going to play the shot left to left and then continue moving forward. Okay guys, so in this version I'm going to move through the ball and then go to the net. I'm going to go left to left in this and then transfer forward as I go. Okay, and in this version I'm going to transfer my body forward by rotating through it. So I'm not landing on my left, I'm rotating around my left to bring my body weight forward.
And there with the slow motion you can see that when Alex goes left to left, his weight is basically still going forward. So he isn't hitting and just going off the spot. He's actually hitting and moving through the shot, and it's the same when he's rotating. His body weight is going through the ball, and that's going to help him generate a lot of power. On that second one where he's going back leg, front leg, forward, is that transfer of weight from the back leg to the front leg, which is helping him generate a lot of power, but it's also that efficient movement up to the ball, which is helping him get in that position so he can put his body weight forward.
Now there's a second part to this video, is what steps do you do after the shot that you just hit? You know, how do you move to the net? How do you move back? How do you recover? All this we're going to be covering in our members section, so join up and you can check that video out for yourself.
Now membership is 100% free. All you have to do, click on the link under this video or click on the link above us right now.
Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've learned a lot from these different movement patterns, some that Federer uses a lot and most of the pros on the tour. Hopefully it'll help you in your game.
Now guys, we have a free membership to our brand new site, toptennistraining.com. Now this, we have hidden videos, we have videos that we are not releasing on YouTube, but this is free membership, so if you want to become a member for free, click on the link above us.